All right, we are back with another podcast. It is Friday evening, 7:30 p.m. This is Cali Crypto 209 coming back at you with an updated live stream for the cryptocurrency markets. Now, I believe I was waiting just a sec on Doge Democracy, so I will give you okay, you're here, Doge Democracy. Welcome, Doge Democracy.
Welcome. Hello. Hello, everyone out there.
Good to have you here, Doge Democracy, this wonderful evening. We are starting live streams later because of the time difference between myself and Doge Democracy. So we are starting in the evening because it is Saturday morning into afternoon for my co-host. So things are looking bright for the cryptocurrency markets. Bitcoin. Yes, definitely. Bitcoin with the breakout. I actually want to cover Ethereum first because Ethereum is just doing some wonderful things right now at $2,830. Ethereum is right below my price projection of $3,000 for Ethereum. Things are looking very, very extremely bullish for Ethereum. Bitcoin currently at $58,000 at $58,380, doing really nice as we were having a lot of selling pressure for Bitcoin around the $54,000 and $53,000 area. So Bitcoin making its way all the way up to $58,000 does show that we are having that buying pressure back in for the crypto market, and things are looking green. DogeCoin is doing wonderfully. We had a nice run up to 34 cents. Currently, we are right below 34 cents at 33.5, trading around that area just at the moment. We are having those slight corrections and pullbacks, but the buying pressure has just gotten so bullish for DogeCoin as well that when we have a pullback, we just go right back up to that area of consolidation that we were recently trading. So it's really interesting looking to see where DogeCoin can go from here. News that's oh, sorry about that. DogeBox, did you have something to say?
I love Doge.
We love DogeCoin. Yes, we do love DogeCoin, as it just seems like our community has grown by a lot in just a few days. If you were following the channel just a couple weeks ago, it was just 4 to 5 weeks ago, I was posting live streams about DogeCoin, and we were in a very tight area around 5 to 6 cents. DogeCoin was at the high 4-cent area, actually, up to 5 cents. And we were trading there for a good 2.5 months. So from February until just recently, when we had the spike up for DogeCoin in April, DogeCoin's price was not moving. It was staying very, very steady at 5 to 6 cents. So the movement we're having right now, we have never seen this for DogeCoin before, and that's why so many people have wanted to jump on the DogeCoin train and purchase more DogeCoin. This is not financial advice, but if you are looking to invest into cryptocurrency and DogeCoin specifically, you must wait for areas of consolidation and a new floor that your token creates so that you can then make your investments correctly. We were going to go, or Doge Democracy was going to talk about some of the scams that can happen that are going around not only on YouTube but other platforms that we do have to spread the word about DogeCoin. So definitely be vigilant about giving out your information to others. Doge Democracy, do you have anything to add to that about keeping your crypto portfolio safe?
Yeah, if you want to just keep it on the server or your exchange, like finances, I think they've been, to be honest, I think they've been hacked a few times, but they've learned
By
very, very quickly. It's not a bad place to be crypto, but if you're going to have US dollars, I probably wouldn't leave it on there. I'd probably go your way and put it on a ledger or some sort, a nice cold wallet. But when it comes to scams and everything like that, you really got to look out, because I personally have been scammed, and it's not a really good feeling. Giving away 20,000 plus DogeCoin to some scammer that's going to change it to Bitcoin. When I got scammed, it was 5.5 cents per Doge. I'm kicking myself now, but I'll be kicking myself even more because they sold their Doge at a very low cost, really, compared to the comparison to Bitcoin at the time. So, yeah, just be very aware. If you're going to go into a live stream, this one's a good one to be trusted. If you go and see Jackson Palmer, if you see anyone saying send it to your Doge or your Ethereum or your Bitcoin to an actual wallet, and they say to you, just as soon as you send it, they'll know what wallet it came from, and they'll send it straight back to you plus double. It's pretty fake. Trust me, it's fake. Very fake.
right. And to custody your cryptocurrency, that is having a hard wallet, meaning somewhere that you are storing your tokens. You can store your cryptocurrency on hard wallets, so it is off exchanges and offline, protected within your own custody, which is really the new age. And what is taking off in cryptocurrency is being able to hold your own assets without having them in a banking system.
Yeah, be your own bank.
Oh, Doge, actually, let me not continue our trend from the last live stream. I know I was missing a few comments. So, Broker, we do have a Broker joining us once again. Thank you, Broker, for joining us. Yeah, those scammers are making almost $1 million USD and sometimes more from scamming people. So, yeah, I just wanted to point that out to everyone, that you definitely have to be careful when you're giving out your information, your email, and things like that, because people can easily manipulate that information and try to access your accounts. So definitely be careful with your information if you are invested into cryptocurrency. Crypto Step Bro says, Namaste, let's go to the moon. Namaste, Crypto Step Bro. Thank you for joining us. We are ready to go to the moon for DogeCoin.
Yeah, straight to the moon, I reckon. We're actually looking pretty good.
We are looking very, very bullish for DogeCoin. As I was stating, I have never seen such bullish movement in DogeCoin as these last few months. Just moving up 0.5 cent was a lot of movement for DogeCoin. So for us to be trading 3 to 4 cents when we have these spikes up is a really good sign that things are looking bright for DogeCoin and the altcoin markets as well.
Yeah, and it's like Brooke said, it's crazy how gullible people are, and I am one of them. I really am. Unfortunately, when you get a little bit desperate, you know a little bit too much more than you should, it will get you into trouble as well. So not knowing a lot and knowing a lot.
Right, of course. But this is a learning experience for us all, as just the way we handle money is being changed. It's being flipped into the physical aspect, into the digital aspect. So it's hard to call it or see ourselves transacting with cryptocurrency because there's nothing physical. It's all on the blockchain. So the payment systems is when you actually don't, have something tangible. It's hard to. Oh, I was like, oh, we have another comment. Oh, but it's you, Doge Democracy.
Just to make sure you don't miss any.
We have
Two ones are better than one.
Yes,
All right.
definitely, definitely. The more comments I believe we have, it'll help that algorithm out there, so we can have more people tuning in for the live stream. I actually can post it on Twitter, so we get a few more people hopping in on the Dogecoin terrain, as it seems that it does help. And I was tuning in for Papa Upshot's live stream, so shout out to Papa Upshot. He gives out
You
great.
get angry.
What was that?
You see the old man anger coming out of him, like someone was spamming him. He's like, you don't have to be here, you know. And all this stuff.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you do get those spam commenters asking about those pump and dump cryptocurrencies. So yeah, you do get a little frustrated when you do have a lot of people commenting things on the live stream. So, but all in all, it was a good live stream. Upshot he was going for a pretty good long time, and he gave out some really good information about Dogecoin and where it could possibly end up, with the market cap still above $40 billion for Dogecoin. Things are looking very bright. It looks as though Dogecoin can push to $1, as that would just be a market cap over $130 billion. The circulating supply is 129 million tokens. So having that larger amount of tokens does bring the price down ever so slightly, but that does not mean that we cannot have that run up to $1 for Dogecoin.
Yeah, so that's looking pretty good. I hope no one out there sold. Just making sure no one did, because we don't want that. You don't want to do it. Trust me. You don't know what it's gonna do.
Definitely not. Definitely do not.
Isn't that right? It's just so nice.
Don't sell your Dogecoin, as Doge Democracy just pointed out. Things can get very dicey if you are trying to swing trade and accumulate on your tokens, because the price of Dogecoin can keep on going up, and I can definitely kick you out of your trade, and you will have to buy back in your original position at a higher price. So you definitely must be watching the charts thoroughly to make a correct entry on your trade. Comment again. I'm trying to keep up on the comments for the live stream. Doge Democracy got on me for missing those comments, so I will try and stay up to date for the comment section. Broker says I bought 375 Doge at 41 cents. What should I do now? Broker, if you probably purchased when we were coming back down from 48, I believe. If you had purchased at 41, because we have not pushed through 41 for Dogecoin since that last run up. So if you had an entry at 41 cents for Dogecoin, which is perfectly normal. I mean, you learn to purchase cryptocurrencies when they're having a correction. So when you see the markets in red and when they're dipping, that is when you want to make your entry and a purchase for your tokens. So 41 cents is not that bad. It really isn't that bad. It's just a good 7 cents away. Oh, broker, you got me. You definitely got me, broker. Oh, goodness. I was giving him the whole rundown about what he should do about holding his Dogecoin at 41 cent entry. Oh, broker, you definitely got me on that one. But I know a lot of people out there do actually go through that situation. Look at broker just making fun of me.
You got ya.
No, but that's actually a very good comment, though, broker, because a lot of people actually did exactly what you didn't do.
I'm guilty.
Look, see, broker day trades at cryptocurrency, so you can never go too wrong trying to accumulate on your tokens, but you have to be very, very, very into the charts to make sure you buy back in your position. But as I was stating, if you did buy in at a higher price, and we are currently below the price that you purchased, just hodl. Hodling is an art that you learn, which just means holding on to your cryptocurrency for as long as you can. Some people who were purchasing DogeCoin back in 2017 and 2018 and were holding DogeCoin for that long, for a few years, and had a chance to accumulate hundreds of thousands of Dogecoin in that time. They're up a lot right now. They're up thousands of percent. So just hodling is definitely something that's going to bring your portfolios in the green. But yes,
yeah, Broker got you there. He got you good.
Broker got me really, really good.
I was going to say to him too, I don't feel bad, man. I bought in at 38 cents thinking that was going to be like a bit of a pullback and then back shooting up again. So
right.
I was going to say I feel for you, but still hold it. You can't sell it. If you hold it, you don't lose. You only lose when you sell.
Yeah, it's not a loss until you actually sell your cryptocurrency. So even though the price of your token has declined, until you actually enable the sell button, then things aren't looking too bad.
Yeah, well, if you look at the major cryptocurrencies, if you go back 3 years and see what the price were, you look at their dips and look at their rises. You bought it on the peak like 3 years ago. You'd be sitting very, very pretty right now. You'd be very, very happy with yourself if you didn't sell. But just remember, whatever goes up does come down, but it also goes back up again.
Yes,
so
it does go back.
It
does go back up again, and we do have those short-term pullbacks. So you have to be very, very vigilant about when we do have those pullbacks for the market. So after we do have a run-up, we consolidate in a nice area, and then we ultimately do have a correction as we are in the overbought territory. So currently, Dogecoin is right below 34 cents, still trading at 33.58, trying to push up to 34 cents. If it can push up to 34 cents, there's really not too much resistance for Dogecoin after 34 cents. I think back up to 36 and 37 cents for Dogecoin is actually in sight. It's
definitely possible.
Yes.
Definitely possible.
Yes, not even more than possible. It's definitely going to happen. It's just looking so bullish for Dogecoin and the crypto markets as a whole. Bitcoin currently still above $58,000 at $58,250. Litecoin currently at $273, right below $275, but we are looking for Litecoin to get above 300 and trade around that region for things to be looking better for Litecoin. Ethereum is just always looking nice, still above $2,800. Now the all-time high for Ethereum was $2,857, so it was right below $2,900 for one Ethereum. And back when I was accumulating and purchasing Ethereum, it was only at $1,300. I posted an awesome Twitter picture depicting when I had purchased my cryptocurrencies in Dogecoin. That's when Dogecoin had the run up to number 7 coin ranking, and now we're number 5, which is just crazy at the moment. But we had the run up from the all-time high to number 7 coin ranking, and Ethereum was only at 1,300. Cardano was around 30 cents. Binance BNB was around $42, and Bitcoin was around $30,000 back then. So you can just see how much growth we've had just within the last few months. So for us to have a nice correction and pullback, that is very well in the way. All right, comment again from Broker. Hopefully I don't get caught up with Broker's comments. Broker says, how high do you both think Doge will hit after Musk's SNL skit next Saturday coming up? Personally, I think it will hit a new high, but it could get up to that 40 cents range briefly. And now, as I just pointed out for DogeCoin, it's looking very bullish still. After 34 cents, I really do not see too much resistance in the way, pushing us up to 40 cents. Now, there are the regions you have to watch out for. 34 cents, of course, if we can cross over 34 cents and up to 36 and 37 cents. Dogecoin is just going to be extremely, extremely bullish. It's just going to keep on making its way back up to that 48 cent all-time high. The way that it's moving is kind of the exact same way that Bitcoin moves. It'll have a nice run up, it'll consolidate and trade around a certain price, and then it'll have another bullish blast off to the upside. So definitely watch out for Dogecoin if it does cross over the 34 up to 30, 40 cents up to 45 cent region. Okay, comments are coming in for this podcast. I'm so happy for all of you joining me and Doge Democracy. Yes, M. Rodriguez says, Doge, let's go. Yes, we are in with the Dogecoin train. We have been following the Dogecoin hype before it was actually hype, which is just hilarious, as the meme cryptocurrency has turned into the most talked about, probably one of the most talked about cryptocurrencies out on the market. It is still ranked number 5 below Cardano. Dogecoin, the cryptocurrency that other crypto YouTubers were downing. Now, I had mentioned this before. When I had started to get into the cryptocurrency universe and learn more about cryptocurrency, I was not investing into Dogecoin because other cryptocurrencies told me not to. Other YouTubers told me not to purchase the cryptocurrency Dogecoin because it was a meme crypto. It was a joke cryptocurrency. So I listened to other YouTubers, and I didn't go all in on Dogecoin. But had I listened to my instinct, had I listened to my inner Doge soul that was just screaming out to me, that said, buy Dogecoin, buy all of the Dogecoin that you possibly can at below 1 cent, because at that time Dogecoin was below 1 cent. You know, something was just telling me, but I didn't. You know, I put most of my assets, which is still good, into Bitcoin, and I'm still holding the majority of my crypto portfolio in Bitcoin. Dogecoin is probably the 3rd largest cryptocurrency at the moment in terms of tokens that I hold in my portfolio. So had I allocated those assets into Dogecoin, just knowing that the feeling and momentum of Dogecoin was going to grow like crazy, I would have done so. I definitely would have done so. Okay, Doge Democracy, I feel like I am just rambling on today for this Friday evening. I know things are very exciting and happening here Friday night. How is... Yes, good. Go ahead, Doge Democracy. We would love to hear from you.
Well, I just sent you something through Telegram, and you'll probably want to reach in and slap me. But yeah, that's what I was paying for Ethereum.
Let me see.
And then, and for Broker's question, I think it's going to hit 45 again. I can't see it not. I can't see it going to 45 and back down again. It just doesn't make sense for the pattern it's running in. But we could easily see 38, 39 cents. for sure. I can't see what he says like he said. I reckon he's pretty well spot on, but it could go a bit higher. So I'm hoping for that. If that doesn't happen, well, I'll just wait some more.
Definitely, definitely. We will possibly be coming up to resistance at the 48-cent level, as that was the all-time high. So we might be met with a lot of selling pressure, bringing us back down. But ultimately, we should be blasting off through 48 cents, past 50 cents for DogeCoin. Things are just looking very, very good. Comment from Broker again. Broker is very chatty this Friday evening. Thank you, Broker, for the comments. Everyone told me not to buy BTC back in 2014. I listened to them. Now I never listen to anyone, and I always form my own opinions. This is certainly what I had just went over of me listening to crypto YouTubers when I had first entered the space. And right now, I guess that you all are listening to a crypto YouTuber, Gracey209, but we are here giving you the correct information. I'm not going to tell you not to invest into something if you make that decision. This is not a financial advice YouTube channel. It is definitely up to you to make your own decisions. But for me to tell you, no, you should not be purchasing SafeMoon. No, you should not be purchasing BTT. No, you should not be purchasing Bitcoin Cash. You definitely should not be purchasing Bitcoin Cash. But you should not listen to me if I say don't purchase something, because it's definitely your own decision. And had I not listened to those YouTubers in my beginning stages of learning about cryptocurrency, I probably would have had a little over $100,000. That's the truth right now. I probably would have had a couple $100,000 right now, because I just had.
You see the photo of that, yeah? And then do a calculation of how much you would have.
I didn't even want to do the calculations for how much I would have had, because it would have been a lot, thinking back to when I was purchasing and accumulating DogeCoin before 1 cent. It was at a fraction of 0.008 cents nomination that I was filling orders for hundreds of DogeCoin at just $1. So I was dollar cost averaging DogeCoin. Literally, I was buying $1, and you get 100 DogeCoin for only $1. So thinking back to that now, 100 DogeCoin right now is $33. So it has literally.
I bought DogeCoin when it was same price as BTT is now, and I sold it because it wasn't doing anything, and then all of a sudden Elon's involved. I'm like, oh god.
Right.
I had to buy
right.
like
and
3.8, I think it was, and then back in again at 5, then back in again at
that is
11.
That is 33 times, basically. You used to get 100 Dogecoin, and back when I purchased it, you used to get it for only $1. So it's gone up over 33 times. It's just, it's an exponential amount of a percentage return. Dogecoin still being up over 800% in the past 3 months. 800%. The last live stream, I think it was only 700%. Now we've gone up to 800% in the last 3 months. So
and it really hasn't looked like it's slowing down either.
It does not look like it's stopping. It does not. So the gains are going to keep coming in with new investors making their entries into cryptocurrency, and of course they're going to be purchasing Dogecoin because it is the coin that is circulating around and getting a lot of coverage at the moment. So that is going to be one of the first tokens that new crypto investors purchase, and it's going to be really interesting to see how far we can actually bring the markets.
We're bringing the markets, and we're going to do it. Oh, we're going to do it very, 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 very well. Just the way that it's moving and shaking, and it's shaking up the world, really, when you think about it. Like I said before, it's done what Bitcoin's done a lot.
It has, and this is the exact same hype we had with Bitcoin in the later in the year for 2009. It was, you know, the hike up from a few cents, Bitcoin up to $1. And when Bitcoin made $1, you know, everyone's like, oh, it's just going to crash back down. You know, it's not going to go any further than that. I mean, I'm not talking about DogeCoin having a $1 trillion market cap, but it's quite possible for DogeCoin to increase in price from where it is at the current moment. So just seeing the growth of Bitcoin over the last 10 to 12 years, it's totally out of the question to say that DogeCoin cannot surpass $1 and continue to grow, as the price projections of Bitcoin is above $100,000. We're nearly there at $64,000 for one Bitcoin. So to make it over $100,000 for one Bitcoin should definitely show that the altcoin market can increase along with Bitcoin.
We have a question from
Broker, again with the comment. Thank you, Doge Democracy, for catching that. Yeah, I definitely need you watching those comments for me.
I'll do that.
Doge Democracy, how about you answer this comment? Go for it.
Oh, what do I think of the hypothetical top at the end of Doge? Well, $1 seemed like everyone was saying $1 just be way out of the ballpark, and like I always thought everyone would. I was even thinking about selling at $1, but now I'm looking at it. He has a hard time working out Doge is going over $3. Well, if it goes over $2, I'll be very surprised, because that market cap would be huge. It'd be in the trillions. But I can see it getting to $2 for some reason. I don't know what it is. I've got a really good feeling that it could be like what we're going to use in the future. It really could be. And that's usually what happens. Like, the people get to vote the president, and why can't we vote on money? You know what I mean? Like, all it is a two-party agreement. It's just like, so everyone wants to swap you an Xbox for a PlayStation, same price, even swap. You know what I mean? It's between two people, so that's all money is. And if we want to use Doge, I think we can push it to that point where they have to use Doge. And everyone's going to have to use it. You know what I mean? If people want it, people get it. And that's exactly what Elon was saying.
Definitely. And not only will people be forced into the world of crypto, but I think people will want to use crypto because it's so integrated within technology, and everyone has a cellular device. And the Cardano Africa is also helping a lot of people who don't have internet. We have to keep that into consideration as well, that a lot of people still do not have access to the internet. So when they actually do get access to the internet and a cellular device and can get a hold of Bitcoin and these other cryptocurrencies, then that's enabling them to take their finances in control as well, not having control over their finances beforehand. All of the currencies being centralized and controlled by a few people. Broker, with the comment again, I'm trying to stay on the comments, Broker.
He's on it. He's on the wagon.
At $3 Doge would be comparable to BTC current market cap. I believe that would actually be three times Bitcoin's current market cap. I believe Bitcoin's market cap was still a little over $1 trillion. So DogeCoin, DogeCoin, $1 trillion market cap for Dogecoin. Dogecoin would be about $10. So a $3 Dogecoin That means that Dogecoin has a market cap of $3 trillion, which is 3 times the amount of Bitcoin.
Yeah, well, you can see it happening though. You know, there's a lot of big corporations, like you've got the Maverick, like Snoop Dogg might even want Doge for his new album, so you never know, or buy songs.
Right,
There's
right.
like, a lot of people on board, like Ellen knows every second celebrity, so, and she's like the do only good every day.
Wait. I don't think I wasn't saying that right. 300 billion, not 3 trillion. Sorry. So Bitcoin with the market cap over 1 trillion. Dogecoin at $1 is over $100 billion market cap. So that means that Dogecoin would have to be around nearly $400 billion for Dogecoin to be at $3. That's possible because Binance BNB is around $400 billion market cap. So to be number 3 cryptocurrency, number 2 cryptocurrency, right behind Ethereum and Binance BNB for Dogecoin, anything's possible these days. As the Dogecoin fam does say, it definitely does seem like anything is possible. And if Bitcoin is at $200,000 and $300,000, if Bitcoin makes it to 100 grand, why couldn't Dogecoin make it to $1? As there's just so much money in circulation to go into the market cap of cryptocurrency. Things are just seeming possible every single day. Dogecoin right below 34 cents, pushing up to 34 cents at 33.81. Bitcoin currently still looking very, very bullish, above $58,000 at $58,150. Ethereum still taking off to the moon, above $2,800 at $2,831 for this lovely Friday evening. Things are still looking very bullish for the cryptocurrency markets. We have not had too much of a pullback. Usually we do have a very strong pullback for Dogecoin after running up, but the buying pressure is definitely keeping the price of Dogecoin up above areas of support. And the news happening is just here and there. I mean, you do get some big news stories, but the overall news market just seems to continue coming out with news of mass adoption. Why the price of Bitcoin will break 60,000. Coinbase acquires cryptocurrency market analysis tool Skew. A Turkish court jails suspects in Thodex cryptocurrency exchange probe. The incentives of Bitcoin rewards rise with the price. Of course, the incentives of rewards for cryptocurrency will continue to rise as we have new miners coming on the blockchain, mining cryptocurrency and producing more hash to validate those transactions. So I have thought about mining Dogecoin. You do have to have quite a expensive setup for mining cryptocurrency, but I do see the progression and adoption of cryptocurrency that most people will start the integration of mining as well as purchasing cryptocurrency. Mining to a lot is pretty difficult, but really all you need to do is hook up your GPU and other mechanics to the ether, and basically you can just create hash on top of the blockchain, validating those transactions, and the reward is paid out to you in in cryptocurrency. So that's basically what miners are doing, and the incentives being paid out, rewards being paid out in Bitcoin, DogeCoin, all of these other cryptocurrencies have been exceedingly rising over the last few weeks. DogeCoin, thank you for the comment. All right, so where do I see DogeCoin going? With the support of Mark Cuban and these billionaire investors such as Elon Musk, the apparent Doge father for DogeCoin. He has claimed the title of Doge father, and he is pushing up the particular cryptocurrency DogeCoin to the moon. That is a saying that we have for DogeCoin. DogeCoin to the moon, and DogeCoin to $1.
To the moon.
To the moon. I know we are all excited for DogeCoin to hit $1. Still with the market cap over $40 billion. It is looking quite possible for DogeCoin to hit $1. Keep in mind for new investors not to give out your information to anyone, as there is a lot of cryptocurrency scamming that is awry. So I will not be contacting you if there is another scam account that is pretending to be Cali Crypto. I don't think I have had a scam account yet. We are not that popular, but we are increasing our viewers every day for the channel.
You got something happening. Can you go to the 5-minute chart at all on that chart?
I believe the layout is like pre-chosen. I'm not doing a display capture. I just have the image set up from from the internet. So I'm I didn't put I didn't put it on display capture. But it is showing that spike up really nice, isn't it? That's why I wanted to put that one up there, because just look at that. Just look at how parabolic DogeCoin was at from, I think it was 30 cents even. We were right at that. Yeah.
You would have hated to sell it yesterday, trying to find a tip.
I know, right? Yeah. We were right at that 30 cents level. I actually did make a good entry yesterday at 30 cents when I was in the waters for DogeCoin. So I did get back in, but the waters are looking very scary right now as DogeCoin is pushing back up to 34 cents for DogeCoin. We are right at this area of resistance of 34 cents. Let's see if DogeCoin can cross over and completely go parabolic. We know that is what DogeCoin is known for doing, is going completely parabolic from where it was currently trading. So you will have a nice area of consolidation that it will trade around, and then it will shoot back up to a very high price value after being in a very tight area of consolidation.
34 cents and rising.
Doge Democracy, yes, we did. We crossed over the 34 cents mark. We're looking very, very bullish for DogeCoin. After 34 cents, if DogeCoin can blow out, as I stated, there is nothing keeping DogeCoin away from 35 cents. So definitely look out for the 35 cents region. After the 34 cents area of support, if DogeCoin does not have too much selling pressure in the way.
What's happened? Have you checked Twitter or anything? Because this is spiking like no.
I have not checked Twitter. I was going crazy with my tweets today for DogeCoin, so I'm sure my ranting definitely helped to get the word out um, for Dogecoin. I don't know what is happening on Twitter. Let me go and hashtag Dogecoin and see what's happening on Twitter. You know, there's always some new news that's popping out, letting us know what's going on. Dogecoin is blasting off. Tesla and Doge look so good together. I mean, there's just people. You know, I honestly just think this is buying pressure. This is just buying pressure from retail traders. If you are looking to hop on the Dogecoin train, I do have platforms where you can access cryptocurrencies down below in the description. So look into that if you are new to the world of cryptocurrency. Dogecoin with the breakout currently at 34 cents, holding at 341. Dogecoin is looking absolutely bullish at the moment, just breaking charts. I had a very nice triangle laid out on the chart for Dogecoin, and it just broke through that area of 0.3412. So Dogecoin did break that 341. After the 341, I do see 342 as the next area. As I did state, 35 cents for Dogecoin should be in the way very, very soon. As you can see, the price increased right before your very eyes. It does look like we might make it back up to 0.35 cents for Dogecoin. Just think of how crazy this is. When I was doing live streams for Dogecoin was at 5 cents.
Yeah. Well, I just jumped on the net, and there's a Forbes front page of the magazine. It says the Doge father Elon Musk and billionaire investor Mark Cuban helped Dogecoin leave Bitcoin and Ethereum in the dust with 20% price rally.
This is just awesome. This is crazy. This is exactly what
pressure
we want to see, as that buying pressure is just going to keep on rolling in. And the price of Dogecoin is literally just going to keep going up. We are going to have those pullbacks, as I did state before. But the way that Dogecoin is moving, it's like we're being short squeezed. It's like the GME and AMC saga has been sent over to Dogecoin, and that short squeeze is definitely happening because the buying pressure is being reflected in the price of the particular token Dogecoin. As you can see, the buying pressure is just exponentially greater than that of the selling pressure. So that is why you're seeing the increase in price.
Yeah, looking look, it's got a bit of a sell off now, but I don't know. This could be just a handle.
Oh yes, you definitely do have those short-term pullbacks when we do have a run-up, but when the price starts to get moving like it is doing right now, you definitely want to watch out for it because it just keeps on moving. When you have that volatility stepping in, you will then find an area of consolidation after that volatility cools down. So we're hoping that 34 cents will be a nice area for Dogecoin. Now, do keep in mind, I do have there are lower areas of support for Dogecoin. So if we do have a correction and pullback, 31 cents, it is 31.4 up to 31.5 are areas of support for Dogecoin. If you are looking to increase your portfolio in Dogecoin and make your investment choices correctly, buying the dip. But I mean, right now, it honestly does not look like you will have a dip buying opportunity for Dogecoin, as it's just blasting off to Mars, and I honestly don't know where DogeCoin is blasting off to. It's probably going much further than Mars.
If you look on the 4-hour chart, it looks like it is making a handle and it's on its way back up. So if it goes over 34.8, I think we'll either shoot right up, or it might just, that could be our new floor. It's about 34.1.
Right. Let me pull the 4-hour chart up and see. Oh, wow, yeah. Looking at the 4-hour chart, I mean, just from that initial correction from 43 cents, when we had pulled back from 43 cents, Dogecoin has just been in an upwards trend ever since then. We have not had a downwards trend, a bearish outlook on the chart for Dogecoin since we had that correction from 46 cents. Was it 46 cents that we had ran up to? 48 cents. Yeah, whatever that initial correction up and then pull back down. Dogecoin has been in an upwards trend ever since then. So we definitely have to watch out for the 40 cents region. That will be the next region for Dogecoin to recapture.
Yeah, it looks beautiful, doesn't it?
It looks truly amazing. The current high for Dogecoin is 0.345 cents. It's just looking like Dogecoin is just counting up the charts. It's at 345. That was the high for Dogecoin. So let's see if we can get to 0.35 cents. That would be 35 cents for one Dogecoin. That is in part that Bitcoin is still above $58,000, currently at $58,300. Litecoin at $273, and Ethereum is still looking nice at $2,800.
Yeah, it's taking over Bitcoin in the cost average, like the dollar average, but there's nothing negative about it at the moment. We could have a whale sell-off, but if that happens, that would be a good thing anyway. But we'll just have to be a bit more patient again.
Right, correct, yes, because when we do have a run up, we will have a nice pullback down, but you just have to be very, very patient, as Doge Democracy stated, and being patient within the cryptocurrency markets is very hard, as you see the price going up or you see the price going down, and for traders, they have to exit their position if the price goes too low, so they can make lower entries on their trade. So we do have that extra price fluctuation from those who are currently trading Dogecoin.
Yeah. I've got a question for you too.
Yes.
What do you think of Zcash and what it's all about?
Zcash, it has been doing very, very well over the past couple weeks. I actually did not have a chance to pick up Zcash when we were at the correction, but I am looking to add that to my portfolio. Zcash is, well, it's stating that it is digital money, basically. So for a cryptocurrency to already claim that it's digital money, I do see that taking off. I see that taking off by a lot.
Yeah, they're claiming it's a privacy coin, so it's...
Right, yes. It's
private.
To protect your privacy and your financial history, yes.
Yeah, it's the same market cap as Bitcoin.
That is correct. And having these higher market caps, and you can see the sharp differentiation in price. Having the same market cap does not necessarily mean that the token is going to be the same price, as you have a circulating supply of a certain token that initiates what the price of that cryptocurrency is. So if you have two tokens at the same market cap, it's the determination of their circulating supply that ultimately gives it that price value. That's because Bitcoin has a circulating supply of only 21 million coins with a market cap of over $1 trillion. So that is why we have the price of Bitcoin, because there is a finite supply of tokens that can be created and mined on the blockchain.
Ah, you're very informative. I like it.
Yes, I am very informative tonight for this podcast. I think my crypto news watching has just been like an everyday thing. Like I just it just seems like I'm always watching something about cryptocurrency. But it's just awesome.
Even before I get up, my phone's just already going to Binance, and I was just like, oh yeah.
Right.
Constantly looking. It's always good when your money's going up, but when it's going down, it's like, oh, what did I do wrong? But yeah, again, patience. Thanks.
Patience is key. As having patience will just think of it this way: those who had held Bitcoin in the winter storms of 2017 and even going back to 2016, those who had held actually saw a nice return, a very nice return from Bitcoin, still at $58,000. Had you held the line in that particular moment, things would have been a lot different. Things would have been a lot different for you.
Yeah, it was that Wall Street manipulation, wasn't it? Like, all the big names saying, even Bill Gates saying not to buy Bitcoin, Warren Buffett, you're like, well, they know what they're talking about, but behind the scenes, they're freaking buying it. You're like, you bastards, you did it again.
Right,
like,
yeah.
That's why I always say, do what they do, not what they say.
Do what they do and not what they say. And for Michael Saylor to be purchasing over 90,000 Bitcoin, I'm not letting go of my current Bitcoin holdings. I am definitely going to be holding on to my Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, specifically DogeCoin, because we're just going to be taking off from here. So it's basically a no-brainer to not sell your current holdings, because it's going to be very difficult to accumulate those tokens when they're at a much higher price value.
Yeah, if Mark Cuban says buy, I think a lot of people are going to buy. And he's saying it's better than a lottery ticket. Just imagine if everyone in America bought Doge instead of a lottery ticket. That would be sticking it to the man like you wouldn't believe.
Yes, right. Yeah, Dogecoin is a for sure lottery ticket. Meaning, if you purchase Dogecoin, you're just for surely going to have a return back. You just have to hold your Dogecoin and then cash in if you so choose when the price goes up by a lot.
Yeah. Well, you got just even Ellen on board.
Yes.
It's going to be great.
Yes.
Like Ellen's got a broad range of celebrity endorsements and everything like that. Knows all the celebrities involved. The coin means exactly what she preaches. It's it just seems like jumping now. Because if you don't jump in now, you're probably going to miss the big bull run. Like, because when you look at it, altcoin season is only like halfway through. It's probably not even a quarter way through.
Oh yeah, I think we're nearly 35% of the way through, as we're just nearly halfway through the year, heading into summer. But I do see, as I did predict before, if you followed my recent live streams, the month of May will probably be the most bullish month for cryptocurrency. Bitcoin definitely might see the $70,000 range in the month of May, and Ethereum definitely is going to be over $3,000. So we are going to be watching for that within the next month. Tomorrow is a new month. Tomorrow is May 1st. Doge Democracy, it is May 1st for you there in Australia.
Yeah, it is right now, yeah. And my
Yeah.
birthday is in May as well.
Oh, Doge Democracy's birthday also is in May, so we will be doing a birthday special for Doge Democracy. We won't have you We won't have you working on your birthday. I'll definitely give you the day off, but we will be doing a Doge Democracy special. I'll probably just go on giving you a birthday shout out. This is what we are looking for here. DogeCoin at this critical area of support of 0.34 cents. We are right at 34 cents. If DogeCoin is breaking below 34 cents, we will be consolidating around 33.7 to 33.5. So holding 34 cents is the perfect area to be looking out for DogeCoin. The charts are just moving right now. This is awesome. This is just crazy. I've never had such movement like on a stream before. I just cannot believe my eyes, like what is going on for DogeCoin right now.
Finally on a stream with it pumping.
I know, right? We're finally on a stream where DogeCoin is just taking off to the moon. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy to be a part of the DogeCoin family, because there's just so many people who are just so accepting and just so willing to be a part of something greater. And I'm just so happy to be a part of DogeCoin in this current moment. I just know that we're going to go extremely further than where we currently are.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like you're looking at a great community as well as a great coin. It seems like a win-win now. You're a little bit low on your money, or you get a bad decision, you can go and talk to a fellow Dojo in the community, and you can feel better about what's going on more than worry about it. We're always here to keep people calm and everything like that, and everyone gets excited when it pumps, everyone gets a little bit depressed when it goes down, but we're here. This is why we're in the stream, this is why we're here. We're just going to look after everyone, and I think that's Doge pretty much means, so it's win-win.
Right, that is correct. Oh, sorry about that short moment of silence. I am looking at my phone here. Sorry about that. I just was looking at a different platform to confirm if DogeCoin is actually holding 34 cents. So it looks like we are below 34 cents, currently at 33.95. So this is the buying pressure moment right here for DogeCoin. If the buying pressure is holding us above 34 cents, then that 35 cents region should be happening throughout this weekend.
Yeah, well, if we can keep rallying it, get it pumping. Yeah, if people are out there, if you're thinking about buying, it's like we said it, like, not financial advice, but everyone was asking, should we buy at 5 cents and 7 cents and 8 cents and 30 cents? It just seems like the only time to do is to buy. Even buying the dips probably won't even help you that much, but probably help you a little bit. But you know, why wait? There's no point of waiting. I probably wouldn't let it go skyrocket and buy in. I'd let it settle doing what it's doing now. But let it do what it's doing now. It's just it's the rocket. It's the moon rocket, isn't it?
It is going. It is a rocket. It's just it's a spaceship. Dogecoin is not a rocket. Dogecoin is a spaceship taking off to interstellar planets. Dogecoin is just going crazy at the moment. Currently right below 34 cents. Huge area of support. I think that 34 cents, if Dogecoin does not have too much selling pressure, we will be keeping 34 cents. Do keep in mind that corrections back down below, Dogecoin does have a region right around 31.7. So look out for that area. Bitcoin currently at $58,300. For Bitcoin to climb its way over $58,500, that's just right at $60,000 because it's $59.60. So we definitely don't have too much in the way for Bitcoin at the $59,000 mark up to $60,000. So that is the area that we are watching as well. For Bitcoin is 58,500. Ethereum with another breakout at 1850. I think Ethereum is making all-time highs currently at the moment as well. 2861, I believe, is the current all-time high for Ethereum. Just a very, very bullish Friday and bullish weekend. Going into the news for next week. So Elon Musk that's happening next week. This is the exact same thing that happened and in anticipation of 420. Dogecoin spiked in the days leading up to 420. It didn't actually spike on 420. We were going through a correction on 420 because we had run up so much. So I think this is the exact same way that Dogecoin is playing out. We're having just this huge amount of buying pressure right before there is big news coming out for Dogecoin. So Elon Musk is possibly going to be saying something about Dogecoin. We can feel it. We can feel the anticipation growing that he's going to say something, if not about Dogecoin, he's definitely going to reference cryptocurrency in some manner or form. I know that Elon Musk is going to mention cryptocurrency. He's a very avid follower for cryptocurrency. He owns millions of dollars worth of Bitcoin. So this may be the moment where
I think that would be good with Michael Saylor too.
Yeah, Michael Saylor as well. We have this moment in time where billionaires and normal people get to purchase the same item. Just think about that. The things that billionaires invest in and purchase, you have the opportunity to buy what billionaires are buying right now. And if you miss that opportunity and you get kicked out of that wealth bracket because the price of Bitcoin is nearly $60,000, the price of Ethereum is nearly $3,000, and soon Dogecoin is going to be at $1. I'm not saying that $1 is out of the way for some people, but some people don't have $100 to put in a Dogecoin when Dogecoin is $1. So we have to think about the persons who do not have the means to invest at the moment. So when we actually do go to the moon, and they're trying to get in on investments because they can just see how well the cryptocurrency markets have been growing over the past few years, and how cryptocurrency in general is going to take over current financial systems and how we transact value between two people. If I wanted to send someone a certain amount of money right now, I could do that instantly, transacting that value with cryptocurrency. If I was to use my banking system, which uses an intermediary system, I have to ask someone else to send my money to another person. So that is the system of having an intermediary banking system. You have a centralized banking system to where you have to ask someone to use your own money. I should not have to ask someone to use my own money. I should not have to ask my bank to purchase an item online. And if I'm purchasing too much, then my card goes on hold and it says you can't use your card at the moment because you're purchasing too much. We see unusual card activity in your bank account. I mean, I've had that happen because I've just had days where I was just buying a large amount of items. You know, I just have buying frenzy days. But you know, cryptocurrency just gives you that option to completely take control of your finances. So I don't have to ask my bank to buy something. I don't have to ask my bank to send money all the way across the world. I can do that instantly and have that transaction be verified on the blockchain through the through that confirmation and verification of code using the protocol, using the internet, which is just awesome. It is a cryptographic system to transact value. Now, that wasn't the initial use case for it. You know, it was used to keep things secret. So I could send you one thing and that file doesn't get disrupted until you actually open it with the private keys that I sent you. So having control of your private keys is taking control of your money, literally, and you can physically custody your cryptocurrency by putting it onto a Ledger Nano or putting it onto a cold storage wallet. And I do have the majority of my cryptocurrency in cold storage. I do not keep it on exchanges. I just do not trust the internet sometimes. I mean, we can literally have a solar flare from the sun. I mean, anything can happen and the complete power grid could go down. But if I have my private keys locked away in that hard wallet, then when the internet comes back online, I can easily withdraw those funds as I see fit. So this is exactly what.
Sure.
Oh.
Is it Bitcoin on satellite now as well?
Yes, I was just about to go into the prices right now. DogeCoin still above 34 cents, currently at 34.2. This is exactly what I mentioned before. If DogeCoin can hold 34 cents, I do not see anything stopping DogeCoin from making 35 cents. So just watch your portfolios. Just sit back and let your portfolios take off to the moon, because we are literally having hundreds of percentage gains from just investing into DogeCoin. This is literally the cryptocurrency that is hot right now. It is the talk of the century. It will be the talk of the century right behind Bitcoin. There will be, I even made this tweet, there will be Netflix documentaries from this current moment documenting DogeCoin and its spike up from less than a penny to over $1 to possibly more than that.
Yeah, what you were saying before with the bank accounts and everything like that, there's like billions of people out there that don't even have access to banks or bank accounts.
Of course.
They're still living in the old trading thing.
That is.
So imagine that. Like, imagine if we get all of them. That'd be huge.
That would be really, really big. That's exactly what I had just pointed out, that people still don't even have access to computers. So once they actually get access to a cellular device and an access to the internet, these people don't even have bank accounts. They don't have their money stored away anywhere, you know. So having that option to basically completely destroy the current financial system, that is what it's doing. It's completely rewriting the way we handle money and the way we think about what physical currency actually is, and its use case, how it can actually benefit us. We are looking for a currency that can move society forward. That is all we are doing. We are upgrading the uses of money. And living in a world that is purely technology, we need a digital money. We need a money that we can send instantly, or our society is not going to continue the growth with technology that it is currently seeing. You can get your pizza delivered to you through an automated drop-off system. There's no human being needed for Domino's to drop you off your pizza. So if I could purchase my pizza with DogeCoin one day, I definitely think that it's just going to take off, and the mass adoption and use case for cryptocurrency is just going to continue to accelerate.
Oh, it will. I can't see it. It's just the way of the future, and I think everyone, once they start getting on board and realising how many fees and everything they're saving just in holding crypto and the money they make and stuff like that, it's just like, yeah, like I said before, it's a win-win. Like, people are just going to catch a good thing, and when they catch a good thing and they see a good thing, they usually go.
That is correct.
I'm hoping everyone thinks like that, because that's the way one should be thinking, because it just comes to the point when you just see your bank take your money for no reason, or they could take your money for no reason. You could get wrongly accused with a crime, and all your assets and everything just disappear. So all your life's work is pretty much gone. But in cryptocurrency, they can't touch it. Well, they can only touch it if you give them your keys.
Right.
So in saying that, if someone put a gun to your head and said, "Give me all your money," you have to give them all your money. Someone said, "Give me your Bitcoin," it'd take a long time for that to go through. You know what I mean?
Right. You'd have to wait for that transaction to be confirmed.
Yeah, you could even do a skit about it. That's what Elon should do. So in saying that skit for Elon, what do you reckon he's going to do? You reckon he's going to do like the Godfather thing? He'll turn around with his like Capone hat on and stuff like that?
I definitely see him doing something. As I said, if it's not with DogeCoin, I definitely see him doing something with cryptocurrency. It's going to be crypto related. I just know that for sure. It's going to be crypto related.
Yeah, I hope it is. It'd be pretty funny. Because did you see him on The Big Bang Theory?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he actually did alright for someone that's not an actor. So I can see him being pretty funny on SNL, for sure.
I'm sure he would. And it's Miley Cyrus as well. So we're hoping that we have the backing of Miley Cyrus as well.
Oh, after that, yeah, that'll be huge.
It's just going to be exponentially huge for the price of Dogecoin and where it's going to be ending up. There's just a huge amount of buying pressure. This is the breakout for Doge that I was talking about. Okay, currently Dogecoin is above 34 cents. Currently at 34.5. There is nothing stopping Dogecoin from making 35 cents. As I just stated like 20 minutes ago, I literally just said this. We were right at 33 cents for Dogecoin, and I said if there's not too much selling pressure, we're just gonna take off to the moon. And
the moon.
I hope you all are prepared for where Dogecoin is currently going, because it is very, very high price values. We have 35 cents. After that, we have 38 cents. So it's just exponential. Like we can go anywhere in this moment. Trying to predict where the price of Dogecoin is going to go. It's like it's starting to get difficult because it's just so volatile. You just cannot put any charts. You can't chart anything because it's just happening so fast.
Yeah, the daily chart's looking Like, there's 2 days of up, so...
Right, yeah. It's the daily chart, the weekly chart is just in an uptrend. Things looking very, very bullish. Currently at 0.347 DogeCoin. This is an awesome night to be holding
Dogecoin
right
you're just so excited. You're like, blah, 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 blah.
I cannot stop talking. I have been talking non-stop this entire live stream. This is exactly what I was talking about. Look at Dogecoin. There's nothing stopping it from hitting 35 cents right now. Nothing in the way of it hitting 35 cents. We're about to push up to 35 cents right on this live stream. This is just awesome.
This is what we wanted.
This is exactly what we needed. Yeah, this is what we needed for Dogecoin. This is crazy. My portfolios are going crazy. I have Dogecoin on 2 different portfolios, and it's going parabolic right now.
Yeah, I'm starting to lose count of all the zeros. I wish. I wish. That'd be me if I put all my eggs in one basket. But I just didn't want to do that straight away.
That's what I had said too. Had I allocated most of my assets into Dogecoin at that time, I would have had so much of a return from Dogecoin in this moment that I'm having for Bitcoin. Now I have had a nice return from Bitcoin, but I would have had just a much more bigger return, hundreds of % return for Dogecoin had I allocated my assets into Dogecoin when I had FOMO'd in around January.
Yeah, well, I FOMO'd in on January, but I made sure I'd moved it. I wouldn't touch it. So I've just been playing around with my Binance account, but on another phone I've got another Binance account.
Right.
So I keep that. I keep that where it is, just in case I get some fun. I just don't want to sell, because I've learned don't sell, and you just keep smiling.
Yep, definitely. That definitely does happen. If you
being too proud to buy back in can even lose your position. It's just
Well, I mean, you do have swing traders. We have people who are currently trading Dogecoin, as I do point out. That is why we do see the fluctuation in price, because there is an ask and there is a bid. So someone willing to sell their Dogecoin, there is someone willing to purchase a Dogecoin at that particular price. So that is why you see the price fluctuations and movements in the charts. If nobody was selling Dogecoin and everybody was in the moon gang and we're just hodling Dogecoin would probably be well past 50 cents in this current moment. But there are people who are currently trading, making returns off of the price actions and current movement of what Dogecoin is doing.
Yeah. It's either someone's losing a heap of money or someone's making a heap of money.
Yeah. You can either be making a lot trading or losing a lot, as you definitely get wicked out shorting Dogecoin. We currently right below 35 cents at 34.8. We are right below 35 cents. This is just as I stated. Dogecoin is going to be at 35 cents tonight. I see Dogecoin at 35 cents. We just hit 35 cents, so if the buying pressure stays where it currently is at 35 cents is just going to be so nice to see Dogecoin at, because 40 cents and above will be happening as the uptrend for chart movements is just in a continuation. Dogecoin has not had any signs of a bearish movement, bringing the price back down to where it recently was. We were trading at 11 and 12 cents for Dogecoin. Keep that in mind. When I was making live streams, Dogecoin was only at 5 cents. Dogecoin was only at 6 cents. So we're basically quadruple that, like more than quadruple that. I mean, it's just, it's crazy to see the price actions of Dogecoin in this moment.
Yeah, sometimes you look at your wallet and you think, oh, it's glitched for sure. So you refresh it, it's like, it's going up even more. So you're just like, wow, this is cool.
Right, yeah. You're like, my portfolio did not go up that much. And you're like, Okay, well, maybe it did.
Maybe it did. I won't ring Binance. I'll just sit on it.
I
just to make sure there's no mistake.
I'm telling you guys, I just got into cryptocurrency last November, okay? And I just cannot stress this enough. Most of my money is in Bitcoin. I have the biggest position. Actually, the price amount for my position in Bitcoin, DogeCoin is nearly about to pass the position I have in Bitcoin for my current holdings in DogeCoin. The dollar value amount that I have invested into DogeCoin, just because I was buying in at a very low price value, currently it being at 34 cents, the amount of the price amount that I have invested in DogeCoin is right behind that I have tried so hard, dollar cost averaging, buying every single day in Bitcoin, and now just, had I put all of that into DogeCoin, I'm telling you guys, I literally would have had tens of thousands of dollars in this current moment. I have made thousands of dollars off of cryptocurrency just within the last few months. It's just, if you apply,
that's just investing.
and it's just investing a few $100s. I was dollar cost averaging a few $100s into Dogecoin. I had not even invested my first $1,000 into Dogecoin. So had I invested and allocated my assets that I had in Bitcoin, which was around $2,000 at the time. Had I put that into Dogecoin, I would have had well over $10,000 in this current moment. It's just, it's crazy.
Oh, I'm glad there's someone else.
It's crazy to think about how much of a return. Looking at the return I have now, still up over 400% right now. Okay, in my current holdings for Dogecoin, I am up over 400%. You will not get that in the stock market. You will not get that holding regular securities.
Nope, Nasdaq, nothing.
Being up over 400% and hundreds of percent only happens within the cryptocurrency market. You can be up over 1,000%. Cryptocurrencies can take your portfolio that far if you are invested in the right moment. Dogecoin right now, 35 cents. Dogecoin with the breakout. With the breakout, 35 cents. This is exactly what I'm talking about right now. It's happening. Dogecoin, 35 cents. Right now, people, if you are watching what is happening right now, you are in at the right time. Dogecoin is going to be much, much further in the future to come. So strap in and strap on because we are going very, very far. Dogecoin 352. Dogecoin 353 right now. Look at this chart movement.
Yeah, it's like a horse race.
Dogecoin is just moving. Dogecoin is off right now.
Where are we in the top 10?
Dogecoin 345. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Dogecoin 3454. If Dogecoin does not stop, like we might hit 40 cents, you guys. Like that's a pretty high price projection, but we might tap 40 cents tonight. Like Dogecoin is going parabolic. My portfolio is going crazy. I have never seen it in the green by this much. I am up hundreds of dollars. I am up over close to $300. I'm up over $250 right now, just within the last few hours. Like this is outrageous. Dogecoin with the breakout of 35 cents. This is exactly what I said. If Dogecoin can break out of 34 cents, which it clearly did, it's at 35 cents. Dogecoin is at 35 cents. Okay, we're having the correction now. 34.8, 34.9, 34.8. So this is what I'm saying. This is another area of consolidation. If Dogecoin can consolidate at 34.8, and hopefully we don't correct to 33 cents. I mean, we do have the region of 33.7. So if we do have a correction, look out for 33.7 and 31.7 as a pullback and a nice entry for Dogecoin, as you can time your investments correctly. and up your position for Dogecoin if you do have a little bit of capital to the side. Keep that in mind too. You do not want to just put all of your money into the crypto market, because when we have that pullback, you're going to be saying, well, I put all my money into the crypto market. Make sure you have $100 on the side. Make sure you have $200 onto the side, because when we come down, and when we come down hard, you have the opportunity to accumulate a lot more coins at a lower price value, because you have a lot more capital on the side. So try not to FOMO in. Dollar cost average. Put $20. Okay, if you have $100, this is not financial advice. If you have $100 to allocate into Dogecoin, put $20 into it. See where the price trades. I say this as the $100, the 520 rule. So put $20 in 5 times. Put $20 in when you see Dogecoin trading at, oh, look at this. This is the huge, might be huge correction that I was talking about. It's really not too huge, but Dogecoin, 347, 345. This is extreme volatility. If you're new to cryptocurrency, we have what is called volatility. So that means that your token is not going to go up forever. It's going to go up, it's going to come back down, it's going to find a region of consolidation, and then it's going to go back up to the moon. You just have to be very patient and have diamond hands. Actually, I feel like I have been just talking throughout this entire stream. Do you have anything to add before we close out? I know we have been streaming for quite some time, and the markets are like moving, but I just feel like I have totally just taken over this live stream today.
Well, we've taken over Cardano. We're in 6th place at the moment.
We have, oh, let me look at DogeCoin coin ranking. Oh my god, I'm just so excited to see where Dogecoin is going to go. Like, I'm so fortunate to have bought Dogecoin below a penny. It was at a fraction of a cent, and
yeah, it was.
And I had
sitting like 25th on the chart too.
I had the perfect entry for the cryptocurrency that's possibly going to take over the global financial system. Dogecoin currently at number 6 cryptocurrency. If you guys heard that right, Dogecoin is number 6. We are climbing the ladder. We are right below Tether USD. Okay? At a market cap of $50 billion for Tether, Dogecoin is at $45 billion. We are $6 billion away from making the number 5 cryptocurrency within the entire world. All the cryptocurrencies,
XRP.
all the cryptocurrencies that are in existence. Dogecoin needs $6 billion to be the number 5th cryptocurrency in the entire world. If you are holding Dogecoin, your crypto is about to be in the top 5. I mean, sorry.
If you're holding $6 billion,
your crypto
could change the world.
Your crypto is already in the top 10. I mean, for Dogecoin to be staying in the top 10, I don't think we're coming out of the top 10 anytime soon. I don't think we're coming out of the top 10 at all. Dogecoin is going to keep its legitimacy in the coin ranking of 6. It might topple Tether and go up to number 5. I think that Dogecoin can consolidate around coin ranking number 5, because having a market cap at $45 billion, that is billionaire money. That means that billionaires are literally investing into Dogecoin, because you have to have millions upon millions of dollars to move markets. You can't move markets with, the retailers. Most retailers, I mean, the retailers do have sorry, I'm losing my words. Retailers do have control over the price movements of markets, but it's not in the way of, $2,000 for Bitcoin. For Bitcoin to go up to $60,000, we couldn't just all say, hey, everyone, buy Bitcoin right now, and it's going to squeeze up to 60 grand. That's not going to happen. You have to have literally millions upon millions of dollars in order for markets to move up. And the same thing happens when we're going down. You have to have millions upon millions of dollars moving out of that market cap, people taking profits, and that is how we have those corrections. But Dogecoin right now, it's 34 cents. Okay, right now, pullback is at 34.6. Watch out for 33.7 as an area of support, but Dogecoin might not break below 34 cents. So those traders looking for another entry, watch out, because you might be paying a little more for your Dogecoin. You might have to pay more than you initially sold for your tokens.
Yeah, you're getting bought out by the looks of it.
There is,
like you said, just need a couple of Ellen houses and we're right.
That is exactly what we have. We have Ellen and Mark Cuban talking about DogeCoin on Ellen. He was saying that DogeCoin was an investment opportunity. So just saying that it's an investment opportunity, it is turning into a legitimate cryptocurrency. Dogecoin,
and a great way to learn.
Dogecoin has always been a legitimate cryptocurrency. Okay, it's the fork off of Lucky Coin and the fork off of Litecoin. So you can mine Litecoin and Dogecoin at the same time. They're on the same protocol. So that,
and you don't need expensive equipment to do it either.
Right, yeah. You can mine Dogecoin, just with a couple $100 if you buy that mining equipment. So you can become a miner. People really don't know that. They think it's a very complicated system, but it's very simple for you to get onto the blockchain and have those rewards confirmed.
Yeah.
But we're
just need a gaming PC and you're on your way.
Things are so extremely bullish. Dogecoin is right below 35 cents. I do not see Dogecoin pulling back from 35 cents. We didn't get to any news today. Did you just see how awesome Cali Crypto 209 is? Like, I didn't read a single article at all. I was going to read 5 articles. I'm like, okay, I'm going to read this article to, let people know about Dogecoin, but it's just like, there's so much happening for Dogecoin. Like, in this price movement we're having, there's no reason to go over news because you just want to watch what Dogecoin is doing. I mean, you just want to watch the charts 24/7 to see that price fluctuate. So just why am I going over news when I can miss out on a spike for Dogecoin?
Yeah, it's like looking at your favorite movie.
Right. It's like, are you gonna watch the movie, or are you gonna be talking through the entire movie? I'm gonna sit down.
Turn your phone off, lady.
I'm gonna sit down and watch the movie. So I am sitting down and watching the price of Dogecoin. It just seems like my every waking day is cryptocurrency. I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm in sweats because I'm like, where's my cryptocurrency portfolio? I'm dreaming about my cryptocurrency portfolio through the night, and I wake up in sweats because I think we had a correction and I could have bought more because I was sleeping through the correction. So when I'm sleeping, I set buy orders. So you guys, I kid you not. I said buy orders.
Frustrated.
I said buy orders. I am this avid into cryptocurrency.
The only time I ever got frustrated.
I said buy orders when I am asleep So when I'm sleeping, I'm still buying cryptocurrency. So I set buy orders at a very, very low price. So I don't set it at the price that we're currently trading at because it's just so volatile. I set my price when I don't do this every night, but there was this one night where I did set a buy limit order for DogeCoin right before I went to bed. I was like, you know what? I'm going to have a nice entry on this, and I literally bought DogeCoin through my sleep. Okay, I was sleeping and I bought DogeCoin. So if you start buying cryptocurrency while you're sleeping and you're not even physically buying it, like, there's definitely something going on with the markets. I have just become just
Obsessed?
taken. I've become obsessed. I've literally become obsessed, and that is why I initially did make this channel, Cali Crypto 209, because DogeCoin had taken off from 1 cent all the way up to 9 cents. So those of you who are joining in and are new to the channel and DogeCoin, 34 cents.
Subscribe and like.
Subscribe and like. Thank you so much for your dedication to the cryptocurrency markets. As helping my channel grow is definitely going to help the cryptocurrency markets grow as well, because I will continue bringing you content for the cryptocurrency market. So currently DogeCoin right below this critical point that I just pointed out of 35 cents. DogeCoin at 34.9. So we are right at the cusp of 35 cents. You can see the selling pressure keeping us right below 35 cents. The bears know that if they let DogeCoin go, DogeCoin is going to go to the moon. You can just see it in the chart movements that every time those bears step off and stop selling, DogeCoin just moons again. It keeps on going up. So when those bears consolidate that price, we literally 30 minutes ago of this live stream, we were consolidating at 33 cents.
Yep.
DogeCoin was at 33 cents, trying to hold 33 cents, and now we are pushing up to 35 cents for DogeCoin. Bitcoin not having too much of that run up, but we did recapture $58,000. Bitcoin currently at $58,288. Ethereum still above $2,800. Ethereum currently at $2,847. Ethereum is just $150 away from my price projection of $3,000 for one Ethereum.
Oh.
The crypto markets are looking bright. Doge Democracy, I'm sure your day is looking bright as it is Saturday morning there in Australia.
Yeah, finished work, went straight on the live feed, and then just watched a rocket launch, really. It was good.
We did. We watched that rocket launch right on the live stream. It's still launching right on the live stream.
Yeah.
It's looking
just have to turn on rocket number 3 and we should be right.
Turn on rocket 3. Please fasten your space restraints, as this is a space vehicle. This is not an airplane, people. This is not an airplane. Caution. This is a space vehicle. As we are in outer space, we are in the higher realms of price value. Definitely in the overbought territory. So when the market gets greedy, watch out for a correction, as when the price of your token has a nice run up and increase in value, bringing you those $1 million profits. As we know, DogeCoin has created millionaires just within the last few weeks. People will be taking profits, and the price of your cryptocurrency will have a correction and retracement. So watch out for those price levels. I did call them out. We have 31 cents. We have extremely strong support right at 30 cents. But in this current moment, I honestly do not see DogeCoin coming back to 30 cents even. We might be hitting the 32 cents, and bouncing off of that area, making our way back up to 35 cents for DogeCoin. Currently, if you are watching the live stream, DogeCoin is taking off to the moon.
The moon, the literal moon.
The literal
and then,
moon.
Yep, and then to Mars.
And then to Mars. And then
so
to
we might
Pluto.
have a little bit of refueling. And then Pluto.
And then to NR95 star system, 5.9 light years away. You know, we are going further than you can even fathom in this moment.
Yeah. Yeah, it's looking great. It's a really good start. It's almost like an eclipse. You can't, you know, you shouldn't look at it, but you want to. I don't think we've got any more. No one wants to chat.
Excuse me. I taking one for the friends. We are having a nice
celebrate.
We're having a nice. Sorry, that was a pretty hard hit there.
Yeah. Bit of a drop.
For those of you tuning in, we are Doge 420 friendly. So those of you who are fans, Crypto209 is just going to go exponentially far from here, as I do give you some nice financial advice, but we are very laid back and chill.
It's a very chill.
It is a very chill environment. As we're going through the evening, seeing DogeCoin have a very, very nice spike.
Very, very nice.
Still at 35 cents. I honestly
way above 35 now.
I honestly just don't even know what to say. That I just don't even have to say anything. Just watch the charts.
Yeah, watch the charts and just watch everyone.
Well, look at that with another breakout. Look at DogeCoin, 35.3, 35.24, 35.2. Look at what DogeCoin is doing right now. If you're seeing this, DogeCoin is freaking breaking out. I know I don't curse on my live stream, but DogeCoin is effing breaking out right now. Look at that, 35.3, 35.25. 35.3, 35.4. This is exactly what I was saying. Right after 35 cents, DogeCoin does not have any selling pressure after 34 cents, because we just blew through 35 cents like it was nothing. So above 35 cents, there's just no selling pressure. Who knows? The bears might actually step in, because we are just in extremely overbought territory. But it's still looking bullish for DogeCoin. We've been looking bullish this entire day after we had this spike up to 34 cents. So we were only at 31 cents for DogeCoin, and this was today. We were at 31 cents earlier this morning, and then we had hit 32 cents. DogeCoin had hit that high of 32.1, and then it just kept going, and then DogeCoin went up to 34, and I said, oh, this is it. This is the day that DogeCoin is just going to keep going. And then after we flew past 34, DogeCoin's at 35 cents, and there's nothing keeping it from going any higher. I mean, it can just keep on mooning.
Yeah, well, looks like London is waking up.
London's waking up, really?
Yeah, so New York's way in bed, but London's waking up. Tokyo's, it's about lunchtime in Tokyo.
Hopefully we get some viewers from other countries, as it is 9 o'clock p.m. Here in California.
We've got Amsterdam waking up, we've got London, so all through Europe's waking up, so yeah, it could be, see this and then FOMO straight on it, I reckon. They'll be just like,
yeah, they're just going to go
buy
crazy with these price movements. But I think a lot of people still, they haven't learned not to FOMO in. So when, I'm sorry. There goes another one. Woo! I gotta make sure not to take such a big
I don't know
hit.
what's higher.
Dogecoin going higher and higher as we are getting higher and higher right on the live stream. This is 18 plus friendly, so 18 and under, please make the right choices.
In life and Doge.
Dogecoin. Oh my God! Sorry, this is some good weed. Okay, Dogecoin with the breakout currently at 35.6. Look at 35.8, 35.7. Can I get a 35.9? 35.9. 35.95.
Can I get a 36?
Can I get a 35.7? Oh, Dogecoin. Look at Dogecoin go. Like, people, I'm so happy to be here right now. Like, I never thought Dogecoin was going to be like the number 6 cryptocurrency within the entire world, and that I had owned that I had a part of history in my portfolio. Yes.
Yeah, it's a wow moment, isn't
it? Like this is a moment to remember. Like, I was invested in the stock market beforehand and everything, but cryptocurrency is nothing compared to the stock market. I mean, the stock market is nothing compared to cryptocurrency, because cryptocurrency just vastly overtakes the slowness and the dinosaur dividends payments. You get say if you have one share of this particular stock that's worth $40, I get paid 50 cents a month for holding that stock, and that's the dividend. Dogecoin 35.7, 35.8, and that's the incentive that I get for giving you my $40. So if I give you multiple $40, okay, that'll go to $1, $2, but I have to spend hundreds upon thousands of dollars in order to get a measly $2 or $3 dividend from just one stock. But if I'm allocating that few $100s into cryptocurrency and staking my holdings and just waiting for that token to go up in price value, I'm making it exponentially more than I would having my money in the stock market. Cryptocurrency reflects your value as you put more value into the cryptocurrency market. So as more and more people start to use the markets, they're just going to keep going up. Dogecoin right now, 36 cents for Dogecoin. There's nothing holding Dogecoin back. Look at it, 35.8, 35.9.
Volume is just skyrocketing. It just went up like nearly $1 million. It is just
playing around in regions off of this planet right now. Dogecoin is going parabolic. This is awesome.
Yeah.
This is
awesome.
Awesome right now. Like, we are having movements that most have never seen before. I have never seen Dogecoin so volatile. As I was stating before, when Dogecoin was basically in a short squeeze, we were in a short squeeze, and Dogecoin was trading at 5 and 6 cents. The bears were keeping us down from 9 cents to 4 and 5 cents. That was the region that Dogecoin consolidated at for 2 whole months. We did not go up 1 cent for 2 whole months. Dogecoin was as stagnant as a sloth. Okay, everyone thought, that's why everyone said, "Oh, don't put your money in that meme crypto. You know, don't trade Doge because it's worthless.
You'll get hurt.
You'll get burned with Dogecoin." Yeah. Look at Dogecoin right now, 35.8, 35.91, 35.9. Dogecoin is playing right below 36 cents. It has nothing really stopping it from hitting 38 cents tonight. As I said, 40 cents through the weekend for Dogecoin should not be hard at all.
No, there's no way. Just looking at the volume going up the way it is, it's just like screaming.
Right. And
it's absolutely screaming.
Bitcoin still above $58,000, currently at $58,190. Ethereum still above $2,800 at $2,847. Litecoin right now pretty stagnant at $273, but things are still looking very, very bullish. Let's go into some other tokens because we like diversification within your crypto portfolios. We know the live stream is about DogeCoin, but it is good to look at the price of other tokens, as when the price of other tokens are increasing, that does help to show that your token that you're following will continue its run up. So DogeCoin is...
Stormex is blown up as well.
4X, that's a good one to watch out
for. Stormex.
Thormex. Sorry, there's just like so many. There's so many out there. I mean, you could never really go wrong if you misname a crypto. It might actually be a crypto because there's literally hundreds of them out there. But Binance BNB is doing awesome. Currently at $635, even with a sell-off. Binance BNB up to around $644 for the high of Binance BNB. I do own Binance BNB. It is a part of my portfolio. VeChain as well. VeChain with a high of 28 cents. VeChain did not make a new all-time high today. It is still trading around 20 cents. But I did purchase VeChain around 7 cents. Was my first purchase for VeChain. And VeChain is currently at 20 cents. Cardano ADA at $1.35. Solana is doing really nice at $43. XLM currently at 53 cents. Chainlink right at $38. And Uniswap currently at $40. So you can see that the crypto markets are still up and in a bullish upwards trend. My portfolio just had like this huge parabolic up move. Like it just went up. Like this is DogeCoin right now. This is DogeCoin. If your portfolio is up hundreds of dollars, that's thanks to DogeCoin.
Thousands of dollars, yeah.
Well, yeah, Doge Democracy has a lot more DogeCoin than I do at the moment, but I'm only up a few $100 because most of my assets are allocated into Bitcoin. But yeah, actually, this is just great. Like I'm almost up $300, like just in the last like 2 hours. Like I just made $300 from DogeCoin. Just today. Just today.
Nearly 3,000, I think. Yeah, 3,000 the last hour, I mean. So yeah, diamond hands.
Diamond hands.
Diamond hands.
Indeed. Because
having you don't want to fall off that wagon and sell.
Having those diamond hands ensures that your portfolio will continue to rise.
Yeah.
Because if
it's just it's the only way it looks at the moment.
It's the only way it is looking because we're just so bullish. So when we are in this bullish market and we just keep on going up in price, it's best to just hold on because you really never know where the price of your token is going to end up.
Yep. And that's the exciting and the nervous part about it.
That is the very exciting moment in cryptocurrency and holding DogeCoin. So we have had a very long live stream. I know we are knocking on 2 hours. I will try to close things out. I know it's a nice run up. Just look at that chart ending things out. Like things are looking great for DogeCoin. Going through the weekend, 36 and 38 cents are the next areas to watch out for. Hodl for the moon, and you should be just fine.
Yep, that's the plan. Elon's the man with the plan.
Doge Democracy, thank you so much for joining me for your
It's always a pleasure.
For your Saturday afternoon. We
Yeah.
will be coming back with a live stream next week. It will be Monday. And for those tuning in, do stay tuned in for Monday's live stream, as DogeCoin is just going to keep going. DogeCoin is going to keep going. And if you're not on the rocket, you're going to be quite sad that you did not get on the DogeCoin train. So until then, you guys, thank you for watching, and we will see you then.